I'd just like to make the point that we're very fortunate that His Majesty has allowed us to use Buckingham Palace for this event, and I need to say that.
The British royal family has always been surrounded by tradition, mystery, and endless public fascination. Every appearance, every ceremony, and every royal decision seems to spark new conversations around the world. But recently, social media has been flooded with dramatic headlines claiming that Princess Anne has honored Princess Charlotte with a royal tiara, while demanding that Queen Camilla be isolated from certain royal affairs. These stories have spread rapidly, leaving many people wondering what is really happening behind palace walls. So, is there any truth behind these claims? Has Princess Anne truly taken such a bold stand? Is Princess Charlotte already being prepared for a remarkable royal future? Or are these simply examples of how rumors can grow into sensational stories before the facts are known? In today's video, we're taking a closer look at what is actually known, what remains speculation, and why Princess Anne and Princess Charlotte continue to capture so much public attention. We'll also explore the traditions surrounding royal jewelry, the importance of tiaras in the British monarchy, and how royal symbolism often becomes the center of public debate. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer understanding of the facts, the history, and the traditions that shape these stories. Let's begin. The British royal family has remained one of the world's most closely watched institutions for generations. Millions of people follow royal events not only in the United Kingdom, but across Europe, North America, Asia, Australia, and many other parts of the world. Whether it's a state banquet, a royal wedding, a coronation, or a simple public appearance, every event attracts enormous global interest. One reason for this lasting fascination is that the monarchy combines centuries-old traditions with modern public life. Members of the royal family represent continuity, history, and national identity, while also adapting to changing expectations from the public. Every generation introduces new faces, who gradually become central figures in the future of the monarchy. Today, much of that attention naturally focuses on Prince William, Catherine, Princess of Wales, and their three children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. As future representatives of the crown, these young royals are often viewed with curiosity, especially as people imagine what roles they may one day play. Princess Charlotte, despite her young age, has already become one of the most recognizable children in the world. From official family photographs to appearances during national celebrations, many royal watchers have noticed her growing confidence and calm presence. While she remains a child, whose privacy is carefully protected by her parents, every public appearance generates headlines. That attention has naturally led to growing discussions about her future responsibilities and the royal traditions she may eventually inherit. Whenever conversations turn toward dedication within the royal family, one name consistently stands out: Princess Anne. As the only daughter of the late Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Princess Anne has built a reputation over decades as one of the monarchy's hardest-working members. Rather than seeking the spotlight, she has become known for her commitment to public service, charity work, and official engagements. Royal commentators have frequently described her as practical, disciplined, and deeply respectful of tradition. Throughout her life, Princess Anne has represented hundreds of organizations and attended thousands of official events, often with little publicity compared to some other members of the family. Her reputation has earned admiration from many people who appreciate consistency over celebrity. While headlines often focus on royal controversies, Princess Anne is more commonly associated with stability, responsibility, and a strong sense of duty. Because of this respected image, social media users sometimes attach dramatic stories to her name. Claims suggesting that she has secretly influenced major royal decisions often spread quickly online, because many people already view her as a trusted and experienced senior royal. However, it is important to remember that not every viral story reflects confirmed reality. The royal family rarely comments on internet rumors, allowing speculation to grow without official clarification. Although Princess Charlotte is still young, many royal observers believe she represents an important part of the monarchy's future. Born into one of the world's most famous families, Charlotte has grown up under extraordinary public attention. Yet her parents, Prince William and Catherine, have consistently tried to provide as normal a childhood as possible while preparing her for future public responsibilities. During major royal events, Charlotte has demonstrated impressive composure. Whether standing on the Buckingham Palace balcony, attending ceremonial occasions, or participating in national celebrations, she has often appeared confident and respectful of royal protocol. Many royal experts have pointed out that Charlotte appears to possess qualities often associated with senior members of the family: patience, awareness of formal occasions, and an ability to remain calm in front of large crowds and television cameras. Of course, it is far too early to predict exactly what her future role will be. The monarchy evolves over time, and each generation faces different expectations from the public. Nevertheless, there is little doubt that Princess Charlotte will continue to play an increasingly visible role as she grows older. One of the reasons stories involving Princess Charlotte attract so much attention is the powerful symbolism of royal jewelry, especially tiaras. To many people, a tiara is simply a beautiful piece of jewelry. But within European royal families, tiaras often represent history, family heritage, and ceremonial tradition. Some royal tiaras have existed for more than a century. They have been worn by queens, princesses, and brides during important occasions such as weddings, state banquets, diplomatic receptions, and coronations. Many pieces contain remarkable craftsmanship and precious gemstones, but their greatest value often lies in the generations of history attached to them. Certain tiaras have become closely associated with specific royal figures. Over time, these jewels become symbols of continuity, connecting one generation of the monarchy to the next. This long history explains why online discussions about Princess Charlotte eventually wearing a royal tiara generate enormous excitement. People are not simply imagining a young princess wearing beautiful jewelry. They are imagining the future of an institution that has existed for centuries. At the time of this recording, there has been no official announcement confirming that Princess Anne has presented Princess Charlotte with a royal tiara or that such a ceremonial event has taken place. While future royal milestones may certainly include historic jewelry, current claims circulating online remain unverified. In today's digital world, information travels faster than ever before. Social media platforms reward dramatic headlines, emotional reactions, and surprising claims. As a result, stories about the royal family often spread across the internet long before reliable information becomes available. A headline can attract millions of views within hours, even if the details remain uncertain. This is especially true when respected figures like Princess Anne are connected to beloved young royals like Princess Charlotte. Before long, a rumor can appear everywhere, giving the impression that it has already been confirmed. This doesn't necessarily mean the story is true. Instead, it highlights how modern media can amplify speculation until it feels like established fact. For viewers, the best approach is to separate verified information from online theories and to wait for reliable reporting before accepting extraordinary claims. As we continue exploring this fascinating story, one question continues to stand out. Why do so many people believe Princess Anne could play an important role in Princess Charlotte's royal future? While sensational headlines often exaggerate events, there is no denying that Princess Anne occupies a unique position within the British royal family. Her decades of experience, unwavering commitment to duty, and close understanding of royal traditions have earned her enormous respect, both inside and outside the monarchy. Although official royal decisions are made through established constitutional and family processes, senior royals often become symbols of continuity. Their advice, experience, and example can influence younger generations, even when those conversations remain entirely private. That is one reason why Princess Anne is frequently mentioned whenever discussions turned to the future of the monarchy. Unlike many modern public figures, Princess Anne has rarely sought media attention. Throughout her life, she is focused on carrying out engagements, supporting charitable organizations, and representing the crown with consistency. This approach has shaped her public image as someone who values responsibility over publicity. For many royal supporters, she represents a living connection to the values that guided the late Queen Elizabeth II throughout her 70-year reign. Both women became known for placing duty before personal recognition, and that comparison has often been made by royal commentators over the years. Because of that reputation, internet rumors sometimes portray Princess Anne as quietly directing important royal decisions. In reality, the royal household rarely reveals private family discussions, making it impossible to verify many claims that circulate online. What can be said with confidence is that Princess Anne remains one of the monarchy's most respected senior members. Princess Charlotte's life has been carefully balanced between public visibility and private family life. While millions of people recognize her face from official photographs and major celebrations, her parents have consistently worked to ensure that she enjoys a childhood filled with normal experiences whenever possible. Prince William has often spoken about the importance of giving his children stability, despite the extraordinary responsibilities that await them in adulthood. Catherine has shared similar priorities, emphasizing education, kindness, confidence, and emotional well-being. This careful approach reflects lessons learned from previous generations of the royal family. Modern royals recognize that public expectations continue to evolve, and preparing young family members requires balancing tradition with everyday family life. Even during official ceremonies, Princess Charlotte has occasionally displayed moments that have captured worldwide attention. Whether gently reminding her younger brother about royal etiquette or confidently participating in ceremonial events, she has demonstrated maturity beyond her years. These small moments naturally encourage public discussion about the important role she may one day play within the monarchy. Whenever royal jewelry becomes part of public conversation, one item almost always captures the imagination more than any other: the tiara. Royal tiaras are far more than decorative accessories. Many have extraordinary histories stretching back for multiple generations of European royalty. Some were created to celebrate royal weddings. Others marked diplomatic relationships between kingdoms. Several have passed from one queen to another for more than 100 years. Throughout British royal history, tiaras have traditionally appeared during significant occasions, particularly evening state banquets, royal weddings, diplomatic receptions, and other formal events requiring white tie dress. Contrary to popular belief, members of the royal family do not simply choose whichever tiara they wish to wear. Many pieces belong to the royal collection or remain associated with particular family branches. Their use often follows long-established traditions, historical precedent, and practical arrangements managed within the royal household. This explains why discussions surrounding Princess Charlotte and royal jewelry generate such widespread interest. People understand that one day, when she reaches adulthood and begins undertaking more senior royal responsibilities, she may eventually wear pieces connected to generations of royal history. That future possibility inspires excitement, but it should not be confused with confirmed present-day events. At the time of this narration, there has been no official confirmation that Princess Charlotte has been formally presented with a royal tiara by Princess Anne or by any other senior member of the family. Princess Anne's relationship with the younger generation, one aspect of royal life that attracts considerable public interest, is the relationship between senior and younger members of the family. Although private interactions remain largely confidential, public appearances occasionally offer glimpses of warmth, encouragement, and shared family moments. Princess Anne has spent decades watching new generations grow into royal responsibilities. From witnessing the childhoods of Princes William and Harry to seeing today's younger royals begin their own journeys, she possesses experience that very few people can match. Many observers believe that younger family members benefit from her practical outlook and straightforward personality. Rather than seeking headlines, Princess Anne has consistently demonstrated leadership through action. That example alone may prove valuable for Princess Charlotte in the years ahead. Growing up within the royal family means learning ceremonial traditions, understanding constitutional responsibilities, developing confidence during public engagements, and representing the monarchy with professionalism. These lessons are not learned overnight. They develop gradually through observation, preparation, and experience. Senior royals naturally serve as examples for younger generations, whether through official events, family gatherings, or decades of public service. Why Princess Charlotte inspires so much interest? Princess Charlotte occupies a unique place within the modern royal family. As the daughter of the Prince and Princess of Wales, she belongs to the direct line of succession, while also representing a new generation of royals growing up in a rapidly changing world. Many people have noticed similarities between Charlotte and earlier royal women admired for their confidence, composure, and sense of duty. Some compare her expressions to those of the late Queen Elizabeth II during childhood photographs. Others point to Princess Anne's confident personality. Still others simply appreciate Charlotte's cheerful appearances during national celebrations. These comparisons are largely symbolic rather than factual, but they demonstrate the affection many people feel toward the young princess. That affection helps explain why almost every story involving Princess Charlotte receives worldwide attention, regardless of whether the information has been officially confirmed. It is perfectly natural for royal enthusiasts to imagine future ceremonies involving Princess Charlotte. One day, she may indeed wear historic tiaras during royal weddings, diplomatic receptions, or major state occasions. She may inherit traditions passed down through generations. She may become an increasingly important representative of the monarchy. All of those possibilities are grounded in established royal customs. However, it is equally important to distinguish future possibilities from present realities. Claims that Princess Anne has formally honored Princess Charlotte with a royal tiara, or that she has demanded Queen Camilla's isolation, have not been confirmed through official palace announcements or reliable public evidence. Responsible reporting requires recognizing that difference. Royal history is fascinating enough without needing unverified stories to make it interesting. The genuine traditions, remarkable ceremonies, and centuries of history surrounding the monarchy already provide extraordinary stories that continue to captivate audiences around the world.